love's all around me, and so the feeling grows.
Well, Reg, thanks for coming down for the opening of the new Vodafone Motorola shop, the new telephone shop. You just got back from Edinburgh. That was pretty exciting, I hear.
Yeah, it was, very much. We were playing at Edinburgh, and I went over to Glasgow to meet Wet 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 for the first time, and they were all set up because they're doing their show, routining. And when I got there, Marty wasn't there, but the boys were all set up, and they asked me if I'd like to sing along to their version of Love Is All Around, which I did, and but I found it very difficult to start off with. Although I know the lyrics, the whole thing, the phrasing of it was changed. But as soon as I got about halfway through, I joined them, so it was good. And then when Marty got there, we had a few photographs taken, and then he sang the number one to me. I was his audience, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a lump in my throat when he was doing it because it's so powerful to hear it on 20,000 watt PA, just for routining on,
And it's still number one.
Still number one this week, yeah.
How about next week? Do you know about next week?
Which week do you mean? I mean, like, number one is Sunday.
Number one is Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
I think Take That have released a new one, or releasing a new one next week. So, we're wondering.
Must have been one of the biggest sellers this year, mustn't it?
It is at the moment. It's done about 700,000 now. On Wednesday, I think it was up to 600,000.
So we all have lunch at the Danebury.
Yeah, when the royalties start coming in, these are like leeches. These are,
Anyway, how's the crop formations going? You're on ITV the other night.
I know that the network, the ITN, have filmed a whole show, and they're going to make it about half an hour long to get a bit more, information in, because you can't do it on a news item, what's happening.
I must tell the viewers, since the article appeared in The Observer last week, we've had Canadian Broadcasting, we've had Arena, BBC Two, we've had Meridian, we've had Bob Geldof with Planet 24. They've all been ringing up to see the UFO show and Reg Presley.
That's for you. They've also been ringing me as well, so we've got a double thing going here. And I don't know, probably settle for some kind of film company and do a special. Yeah. Because I really would like to get the information that's happening now out to the public. Yeah. And the only way to do it is to have half an hour show at least, without the interruption of, guys like Doug and Dave that only see circles through the bottom of a beer glass, Yeah.
Anyway, well, thanks for coming down to the mobile shop opening.
It's quite all right. And I only just made it, actually. I came through Andover at 3 minutes to 2, and I was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock, so...
Well, you're a pretty good stickler for time, so anyway, Thanks for coming.
Hey, and don't forget, the 22nd of July.
The UFO show.